Software development is rapidly changing. Software engineers are building code twice as fast as they were before. Not only are we making our software engineers faster, we're also enabling folks who didn't used to ship production code to do that now. So the downside of AI expanding that quickly is that the amount of code we're putting into production is growing exponentially. So it's kind of creating this pressure cooker of risk where we've put a lot more into the world, but people understand it less. And currently, statistically, AI-generated code has about 20% more vulnerabilities in it than human-written code. So we have a lot of opportunity for attackers to exploit this rapidly evolving attack surface. StackHawk is completely reimagining API and application security testing by helping security teams understand their attack surface from source code. So as engineers are adding new APIs, or as AI is adding new APIs and applications to the attack surface, we're surfacing those to the security team so that they're able to see in real time and partner with the engineering team to make sure that they have appropriate measures in place to test those applications.
Application security teams, much like every other security team, has super limited resources. So being able to help them focus, where should I put effort, where should I spend resources to be able to mitigate risk in the organization most effectively is one of the biggest things that we do with StackHawk.
The next piece is about shifting runtime application security and API security into the software engineering pipeline. So that's making sure that we are testing these applications as they're being developed by software engineers so that they can both see and fix those vulnerabilities before they ever hit production.
StackHawk's different than legacy solutions, and I would say most solutions, because of the idea of helping developers. Like, how do we get into the development process, the SDLC, to be part of what's happening in development? But thinking about how to serve both of those teams at the same time is a really unique part of what StackHawk does and what we set out to do when we started the company.
So we operate a really quite complex application development environment. We host a lot of our own applications internally within ITV. ITV has always been an integrated producer broadcaster. And actually one of the main challenges we've faced over the last few years is how we reach the younger audience, younger demographic, maintain relevance really in quite a disrupted marketplace. And to that end, we launched ITVX, which is our streaming offering. And so we've got a large team of developers, engineers, testers. When you look at ITVX, it's public facing by design. We want it to be out there for as many people as possible. But what you find is that if we are trying to make something as publicly available as we want it to be, then you can attract the attention of people that would also rather do you no good. So for us, it was very much around getting the coverage and the visibility of things that were publicly exposed, so endpoints, user profile endpoints. What StackHawk has done for us is enable us to identify any vulnerabilities much earlier within the development lifecycle. So having StackHawk as almost like a guardian angel at the front door brings that information right into the people that need to take the action to remediate that.
Yeah, I think the evolution that's happening with AI is really important and can be scary, but StackHawk really set ourselves up differently.
What it means for the security team is where a lot of our innovations are going, is we have to help them have eyes and observability into how fast that code base is changing so that they can actually manage a program at the pace of AI. The way that StackHawk empowers that capability is by bringing our security team much closer to the code.
And our view of how do we start at the code to be able to start identifying and helping mitigate risk is kind of one of the things that led StackHawk into where we are today.
What's great about the origin of StackHawk is the way we built our product from the very beginning was all about being able to run it in the software development process so we can use those engineers who are writing code so fast, and we can use automation to actually fix vulnerabilities. So at its core, StackHawk has been able to support this evolution from the very beginning.